All right, our list rolls on as we try to answer a question coming out of a potentially big overhaul to education here in Tennessee. With Governor Lee's Tennessee Education Freedom Act of 2025 passing last month, how could the expansion of school vouchers statewide be put into action? We reached out to a national nonprofit that advocates for school choice for a better understanding. 20,000 total scholarships will be available. Half will be reserved for families at a certain income level. Now, parents would have to submit an application for them once they become available. Once a family is awarded, the funds will go into an education savings account, or ESA, that first must be applied to a private school's tuition, but then can be used for other items.
Potentially they'll need transportation needs. Sometimes we'll see a student who utilizes an ESA to go to a new private school. They need to buy a uniform to attend that school. This allows for that type of flexibility to meet needs for families.
They tell us although many private school costs in Tennessee exceed the $7,000 parents will be awarded for tuition, this could lead to the development of more private schools with lower tuition in the future. Now that the Education Freedom Act is passed, this program will begin in the fall. Now to a big school expansion for you, getting approved for a growing community. City officials now approving a $55 million bond to pay for the expansion of Maryville High School. Plans call for the project to move ahead in different stages to avoid interfering with classes. A new performing arts center will occupy the north end of the building, balanced out on the other end by a 3-story, 48 classroom addition. With the expansion comes more space for students, plus new state-of-the-art chemistry, biology, and health science labs, plus new art classrooms. There's also going to be an expansion to the cafeteria, kitchen, and parking lots to accommodate the growth in students.
Instead of going in and trying to renovate the old labs, to be able to build new ones, state-of-the-art, is so much better and really more cost-effective in the long run. And then the auditorium, that performing arts center, as you know, like I said, the old one is just what you would envision a 1938 auditorium looking like. That's what it is. And to be able to provide them a real performing arts center with real dressing rooms. We don't have dressing rooms now. We dress in classrooms and then go. And so the things that we're going to get from this.
You know, this project would be the 14th expansion since Maryville High School was built almost 90 years ago. More back and forth today on both sides of an argument over a big flagpole. As we told you yesterday, the city of Sevierville sent a 30-day notice to Camping World to take down the flagpole, which is taller than city ordinances allow. Now, the city is saying it is not against expressing patriotism and charges that this clash is actually a publicity stunt, putting out a statement saying, in part, quote, publicly attacking an employee for enforcing regulations is not a reflection of patriotism, but a failure of basic human decency. Our employees do not create ordinances. They implement policies established by the organization. They deserve our protection and respect, end quote. The city adds, among other arguments, that height regulations help protect scenic views. Yesterday, Camping World CEO Marcus Liminis, insisted to us that the flag was not coming down, pointing to the pole as a way to pay respect to veterans, current service members, and everyone who loves the country. Today, he sent a new response telling 6 News that while he disagrees with the height ordinance, he believes no one should be, ever be personally criticized for doing their job. He also asks the city to consider changing the ordinance. We'll let you know what happens. Next on our list tonight, 2 Campbell County Sheriff's Office employees fired for different reasons after each was recently arrested. Joshua Jeffers was arrested by Oak Ridge Police Tuesday and charged with 1 count of domestic assault. He also faces 2 counts of aggravated assault in Scott County after deputies there responded to a Huntsville home. Jeffers' dismissal came days after Logan Walden's. Walden was fired after he was arrested near La Follette on several charges, including assault, official misconduct, and reckless endangerment. This after we're told the Campbell County Corrections Supervisor chased a victim with a truck after reportedly being told that the victim had flipped off Walden's girlfriend. Our list rolls on as one of your lawmakers takes a local question surrounding body cameras to the state legislature. It comes in the form of a bill enforcing stricter rules on those cameras. State Representative Sam McKenzie, a Knoxville Democrat, filed this bill and states it would require law enforcement to adopt rules when it comes to the use of body cameras. Those guidelines consist of requiring law enforcement wearing body cameras when their body cams are on or off, and to tell the subjects of their recording when the camera is being used. Now, this comes after the death of Davion St. Germain, who was shot and killed by sheriff's deputies of the SWAT team as they were carrying out a search warrant. Last month, while deputies wear body cams, the current sheriff's policy does not require SWAT team members to wear them. Finally, on our Big 7 at 7 list tonight, a bill returning historical sites in Monroe County to the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians passed the U.S. House once again. It is meant to place 76 acres of land along the Little Tennessee River and the Tellico Reservoir into a trust for the benefit of the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians. Now, this land includes the memorials for the cities of Tanasi and Chota, once capitals of the Cherokee Nation. It also includes the Sequoia Birthplace Museum, which celebrates the man who invented the Cherokee syllabary. Now, we spoke today to Representative Chuck Fleischman, who has been sponsoring this effort.
This bill is long overdue. This land is called Tanasi. It sounds familiar. The great state of Tennessee got its name from Tanasi, the sacred place of the Cherokees. It's high time we get it done.
This was the 5th time the bill has passed the House. However, it's yet to ever be voted on in the Senate because of reoccurring opposition from a North Carolina senator. Now, we'll be sure to let you know if all of this changes this time around. Well, a beloved rhino has passed away at Zoo Knoxville. Dolly, a southern white rhino, had been living at the zoo for almost 50 years. Zoo officials say her mobility had recently declined, forcing her caretakers to make the difficult decision to put her down. Dolly the rhino was 56. She was born in a South African park, eventually calling Zoo Knoxville home in 1976. Bill Street, president and CEO of Zoo Knoxville, says this is an emotional time for their staff, but they are taking comfort in knowing Dolly was with people who knew her best.
This is a really emotional time. It's a hard time. It's a necessary time, and we've got our guests are attached to her, our volunteers are attached to her, our team members are attached to her. You know, if you got an animal that's been here for 50 years, that's spanned a whole lot of people's time here at the zoo.
Dolly had a long life. According to statistics from the Association of Zoos and Aquariums, the median life expectancy of a southern white rhino is 36.5 years.